Hi, I'm Charlotte Lawson, a registered licensed dietitian here in Tampa Bay, Florida. You may be looking for some answers on how to treat help the effects of vitamin D deficiency. Well, first and foremost, rickets, which is the vitamin D deficiency, should be determined and actually diagnosed by a healthcare professional or your providing physician. Rickets is really uncommon in the United States these days. Normally it's seen in children and they have a softening of bones or maybe a short stature or just some kind of growth stunt. Even could affect their teeth. Typically vitamin D helps the calcium absorption in our bodies, so that's where we see that if there's a vitamin D deficiency, really would turn into a calcium deficiency as well. Keep in mind there are certain populations that may be more likely to be vitamin D deficient. These are people that maybe are able to go outside or even just older in age because we don't produce it as much. In our diet, we can get vitamin D from natural sources like fish and liver, but we also can produce it from a little bit of time in the sun. Our body will actually make a good amount of vitamin D with only about a 10 or 15 minute sun exposure. So put a little sun on your face and you'll get some good vitamin D for the week. Also keep in mind, milk is now being fortified with vitamin D because like I mentioned before, vitamin D and calcium work very, very well together. So trying to incorporate some of those foods into your diet will help you get a good amount of vitamin D. Replenishing that vitamin D is really what you want to look for when trying to combat that deficiency. And right now recommended amounts are about 1,000 IUs per day, or international units. So trying to eat a little bit of fish, maybe some liver, some fortified milks, or a little bit of sun, that should get your good vitamin D supply. I'm Charlotte, and eat happy.